Hi, welcome to Love of Simplicity Yoga. I'm Dorothy, your yoga instructor. Today we're going to do some chair yoga. What exactly is chair yoga? Well, you're sitting in a chair, obviously. Ideal chair is a folding chair, kind of like this, without any arms on the sides. You want to be able to kind of maneuver here a little bit, so you want that space. Chair yoga is a wonderful way to bring mobility back to the body, especially for anyone that has been struggling with mobility issues, balance issues as a result of age, injury recovery, surgery recovery, even traumatic brain injuries. It is a very safe, fun way to bring mobility, balance, and flexibility back to the body. So let's get started. This is a beginner class. Go at your own pace. Of course, be mindful of your body. Try it a few times, and then you can move on to the next step, which will be a little bit more challenging. So in your chair, let's scoot the tailbone kind of to the front of the chair. The feet are planted. We're going to start by connecting with the breath. Put one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly, and take some nice deep inhales. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Let's begin with some gentle neck circles here. You can keep the eyes closed or open them, whatever feels good for you. We want to get all those little snaps, pops, and cracks out of the neck. Lord knows I have many of them here as a result of my own injuries. And you can do these circles in whatever direction feels good for you. Couple of breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Let's release, let the eyes open if they are closed. Take a nice deep inhale, bring the arms to the sky, palms facing one another. Lift the heart, nice tall spine. On the exhale, hands in prayer, thumbs at the heart. Inhale again. On the exhale, we're going to bring the hands down by the sides of the body to Tadasana, your mountain pose. Inhale, arms to the sky. So this time we're going to interlace the fingers, right? Just like this, leaving the pointer out. Really reach. Nice tall spine. Lift the heart. Hug the ears with the arms. You're going to take a nice deep inhale. And on the exhale, gentle bend to the right. Little side body stretch here. Take an inhale. Come back to center. On the exhale, hands in prayer. Thumbs at the heart. Inhale once again. Ooh, my chair moved. On the exhale, hands come down by the sides of the body to Tadasana. Inhale, arms to the sky. We're going to interlace those fingers once again, leaving the pointer out. Reach nice and high, hug the ears with the arms. Nice deep inhale. On the exhale, bend to the opposite direction. Little side body stretch on the other side. Inhale. And exhale. Let's come back to center, hands in prayer, thumbs at the heart. Take an inhale. On your exhale, hands come down by the sides of the body. Make sure your knees are a little wider than your hips this time. Take a nice deep inhale. Bring the arms to the sky, palms facing one another. On your exhale, you're going to take your first forward fold. So you want to have enough space in between the knees to drop the head in between the legs. You want to tuck the chin to the chest. It opens up the cervical spine, the part of the spine that has the most mobility, so we want to keep it nice and healthy. And let's grab opposite elbows. From here, you can gently sway from side to side, which will start to open up the hips a little bit. You can bob up and down, which will also start to open up the hips a little bit, all while getting a nice gentle extension in that cervical spine. Inhale and exhale. Next inhale, slowly rise up, one vertebra at a time, rounded spine, bringing the arms to the sky, palms facing one another. On the exhale, hands in prayer, thumbs at the heart. Take a nice deep inhale. On the exhale, hands come down by the sides of the body to Tadasana. Inhale, arms to the sky. This time on your exhale, bring those arms out wide. Elbows are at a 90-degree angle here. I call this cactus hands. We're going to do some cat-cows to warm up our spine. So on your inhale, you're going to lift the chin and draw the shoulders down the back, getting this little bend going here. On your exhale, you're going to slowly round the spine, tuck the chin, bring the forearms together. Inhale, arms out nice and wide, lift the chin, draw the shoulders down for your cow pose. On the exhale, round that spine, bring the forearms together, tuck the chin to the chest. So let's do a few of these. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the tailbone, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, round the spine, forearms together, tuck the chin. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. One more time. Inhale for cow. And exhale for cat. Beautiful. Let's come back to our neutral position. Take a nice deep inhale. Bring those arms to the sky, palms facing one another. On your exhale, gently forward fold. We do a lot of these because this is a wonderful way to get a little extension in the spine, also in the cervical spine. By tucking the chin to that chest, grab those opposite elbows again. Gently sway from side to side. Notice how that gets a little bit into the hips here. They start opening up, or you can bob up and down. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly rise up, one vertebra at a time, arms to the sky, palms facing one another. On the exhale, hands in prayer, thumbs at the heart. Take a nice deep inhale. On the exhale, hands come down by the sides of the body, Tadasana. So let's just loosen all of that up. Bring those shoulders, move them up toward the ears and down the back for a couple of breaths. Inhale. And exhale. All right. Inhale, arms to the sky once again. On the exhale, hands in prayer, thumbs at the heart. Inhale. On the exhale, hands come down by the sides of the body. So we're going to extend the right leg. You can press back against the back of your chair here. You're going to interlace the fingers, holding that leg up. And let's start to make some circles with that ankle. I'm sorry, I don't have the prettiest feet on the planet, but you know, it is what it is. It's my cross to bear. I don't care if you are windshield wiping, pointing, flexing, circling. This is probably the most important thing you can do, and you should be doing this every day. I do not get out of my bed in the morning without circling my ankle. Ankle mobility is so important. It's a part of the body that we tend to neglect quite a bit, along with the spine. Stiff ankles are a recipe for trips and falls, and that's how we break a hip. So we don't want any of that. So really get into those ankles. I know if you don't do this, or if you've never done this, it probably feels uncomfortable. I promise you, if you do this every single day in the morning for maybe 10 breaths on each ankle, it's going to change your life. And if you don't believe me, you can ask one of my regular students. By the way, we're here in New York City, and I do teach this class in person every Friday at 11 a.m. at Asphalt Green in Battery Park City. So if you're in the neighborhood, you're welcome to join me. And release. Let's switch legs. Extend the left leg. Hold it up by interlacing the fingers and circles with that ankle. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale again. And exhale. A few more breaths. And again, I don't care what pace you do this, and I don't care how and what direction you move that ankle as long as you're moving it. Excuse me. And release. All right, let's take a nice deep inhale. Bring those arms to the sky, palms facing one another. On the exhale, we're going to forward fold. And again, grab those opposite elbows, gently sway from side to side, bob the head up and down. Just notice what feels good for your body. Our body always tells us what it needs. Inhale. And exhale. Next inhale, slowly rise up, one vertebra at a time. Arms to the sky, palms facing one another. On the exhale, hands in prayer, thumbs at the heart. Take a nice deep inhale. On the exhale, hands come down by the sides of the body to Tadasana. So we're going to do a hip opener here. You're going to grab your right foot and plant it on top of the left thigh. Not your ankle, not your shin, but your foot. You do want to get the benefit of this posture. If this is not too accessible for you, maybe you could just plant it on top of the knee and over time pull that foot a little bit up. Now, I have an injury on my right hip, so I don't have a lot of flexibility here, but you'll see the difference on the other side. If you take your hand and very gently press down on this knee, I mean, literally a half an inch, you're going to feel much stronger stretch on the outside of that hip there. We're usually here for quite a few breaths in my class because I feel that it's really important to open up the hips. So we are going to take a few breaths here. And with every exhale, you may notice that the hip opens up a little bit more and you'll get more flexibility. And as that hip opens, if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, you can gently forward fold here. And you'll notice you'll get even more of a stretch. Inhale. And exhale. I definitely feel my hip opening up. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. So the last movement in this particular series or this particular sequence is we want to pick up this foot with the left hand and grab onto the knee with the right hand. The idea here is to try to move this knee back, just getting some fluidity going in the movement and the mobility of this hip. There's a stretch here also. And well, you know what, I'll show you the challenging one in the next video. Let's just kind of stick with the simple things for now. All right, you can gently release. Now, just kind of shake it all out because anytime we do hip openers, we are putting a little compression on the knees and the hips. It kind of cuts off a little bit of blood supply. So this is when all that fresh blood comes rushing back into the space of compression. And this should feel really good right now. Let's take a nice deep inhale. Bring the arms to the sky, palms facing one another. On the exhale, forward fold. Again, tucking that chin to the chest, grabbing opposite elbows, gently sway from side to side or bob the head up and down. Inhale. And exhale. Next inhale, slowly rise up, one vertebra at a time. Arms to the sky, palms facing one another. On the exhale, hands in prayer, thumbs at the heart. Nice deep inhale. On the exhale, hands come down by the sides of the body to Tadasana. So other side, we have to take care of that hip also. Take the left foot, place it on top of the right thigh. And again, if this is not accessible for you, maybe you can just do it on top of the knee. Play around with it. See what your body offers you today. And just because you may not be able to do it today doesn't mean you won't be able to do it tomorrow or the next day. And again, if you gently press, so see, this hip, I have much more mobility, right? I don't even need to press it down, but if I do, I feel a much stronger stretch right outside of this hip here on the out interior. I got screwed up. I don't know. Anyway, let's take a nice deep inhale here. And an exhale, lift the heart, keep the spine nice and tall. One more deep inhale. And exhale. Now, if you want to make this a little bit more challenging, you can fold forward and you'll notice that there'll be even more of a stretch. You can take a couple of breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. and exhale. So the last movement here, pick this foot up with the right hand, grab the knee with the left, give it some rotation, right? You want to imagine you're trying to take this knee and kind of bring it behind you. Give it some movement. Inhale and exhale. I love this, especially on this side, because I actually do have some mobility here. So this feels really good. And hip openers tend to be a little bit of a love-hate relationship. Sometimes they don't feel great when we're in them. It's when we come out of them that the brain releases all of those feel-good hormones. And gently release, shake it all out. Just kind of move it around. Nice deep inhale and exhale. Inhale, arms to the sky once again. On your exhale, forward fold. Tucking that chin to the chest like we do every time. Grab those opposite elbows. Bob up and down. Sway from side to side, whatever feels good. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Next inhale, slowly rise up, one vertebra at a time. Arms to the sky. Palms facing one another. On the exhale, hands in prayer, thumbs at the heart. Take a nice deep inhale. On the exhale, hands come down by the sides of the body to Tadasana. So this time we're going to cross our right leg over the left, kind of scoot the tailbone to the front of the chair, just like you're having a cup of coffee with one of your friends, right? Sitting at a table. Take a nice deep inhale, bring the arms to the sky. On your exhale, you're going to twist to the right. So you want to try to grab the back of your chair with the right hand if that's accessible. And then let the left arm kind of just gently fall to the outside of that right knee thigh area. If you press into that leg, you'll get a stronger twist. Anytime we're twisting or bending the spine, we're always being extra mindful, so just be very careful. Couple of breaths here. Nice little twist going, very good for the digestive system. Inhale. And exhale. Nice deep inhale again. On the exhale, gently come back to center. Unwrap those legs. Just shake it out. Let's take a nice deep inhale. Bring those arms to the sky. On the exhale, gently forward fold. Bring those knees out a little wider so that way you can drop that head in between the legs. Grab opposite elbows. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Next inhale, slowly rise up. One vertebra at a time, arms to the sky, palms facing one another. On the exhale, hands in prayer, thumbs at the heart. Inhale once again. On the exhale, hands come down by the sides of the body to Tadasana. Other side. So we're going to cross the left leg over the right, scoot that tailbone to the front of the chair a little bit. Nice deep inhale, bring those arms to the sky. On the exhale, twist to the left. This time we're going to use the left hand to try to grab onto the back of that chair and just let the right arm rest on the outside of the knee thigh area of the left leg. When you press into that, you get a stronger twist. Again, we're always super mindful anytime we are bending or twisting the spine. Couple of breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more deep inhale, and on the exhale, release, coming back to center. Kind of shake it all out. Notice what you're feeling, what the body feels right now. Let's take an inhale, bring the arms to the sky, palms facing one another. On the exhale, forward fold. And again, tuck that chin to the chest, grab your opposite elbows, sway from side to side or bob up and down, keeping that chin tucked to the chest. Next inhale, slowly rise up, one vertebra at a time, arms to the sky, palms facing one another. On the exhale, hands in prayer, thumbs at the heart. Nice deep inhale. On the exhale, hands come down by the sides of the body to Tadasana. So this time we're going to bring the feet and knees together. Your tailbone is toward the front of the chair. We're going to take a nice deep inhale, bring the arms to the sky. On your exhale, hands come down in prayer. Take an inhale again. And on your exhale, we're going to twist to the right. When you twist to the right, forward fold at the same time. What you want to do is just kind of hook that left elbow to the outside of the right knee here. Right elbow is gazing toward the sky. It's a pretty intense twist, so if it's not fully accessible to you right now, that is not a problem. It might be in a week or so. Got to give the body a chance. Let's come back to center, nice and easy. Hands come down by the sides of the body. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands in prayer, thumbs at the heart. Inhale again. And on the exhale this time, twist to the left. Again, we're folding forward as we're twisting. So you can hook that elbow to the outside of the knee thigh area. Left elbow is gazing toward the sky. Press those palms together though. Create tension. Really firmly press them against one another. That's going to give you a stronger twist. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. And on the exhale, let's gently come back to center. Nice deep inhale here. And on the exhale, hands come down by the sides of the body to Tadasana. Bring those feet out wide and once again. Knees out nice and wide. Nice deep inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold once again. Now notice, feel that extension in the spine in your fold. This should feel really good after we did all that twisting, right? Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Next inhale, let's slowly rise up, one vertebra at a time, arms to the sky, palms facing one another. On the exhale, hands in prayer, thumbs at the heart. Nice deep inhale. On the exhale, hands come down by the sides of the body to Tadasana. Inhale, arms to the sky. This time you're going to bend the right arm. You're going to grab the right elbow with the left hand and just give it a pull. I want you to feel a stretch right here in the tricep, right? So if you don't feel anything, you need to pull on it a little more. Imagine that you're just trying to kind of pull it behind you. Deep inhale, lift the heart, tall spine. And exhale. One more nice deep inhale. And on the exhale, swan, arms down. Inhale, arms to the sky, palms facing one another. My flag keeps getting in the way. This time we're going to bend the left arm. You're going to grab that left elbow with the right hand. Again, lift the heart, tall spine. Give this a pull. Get a nice stretch going here in this tricep. Deep inhale. And exhale. One more nice deep inhale. On the exhale, swan, arms down. And our last forward fold. Inhale, arms to the sky, palms facing one another. On the exhale, forward folds. Nice and slow and gentle. Tuck that chin to the chest. Let it hang heavy. Feel the extension in the spine. Gently rock from side to side while grabbing those opposite elbows. Next inhale, slowly rise up, one vertebra at a time, arms to the sky, palms facing one another. On the exhale, hands in prayer, thumbs at the heart. So we're going to set up for our final most important pose, Shavasana. Whichever way you want to relax in your chair, you can let those legs go. You can let the arms hang down, the head hang back, or chin to the chest, whatever feels good for you. Just relax here for a few breaths. Notice how the body might be feeling a little bit different. try the class again. And when you get comfortable with this, then we can move on to the next level of chair yoga where we will incorporate some warrior postures. So thanks for being here. Be mindful of your body. Drink a lot of water also. Bye.